We gotta move the camera a little bit to get some light. Hang on. Okay. So, we officially have the undefeated season. Notre Dame is officially 11-0 going in to California to face the USC Trojans this Saturday. And my thing with this is USC has shown horrible times this year with offense, defense, unable to follow through into the fourth quarter. I am 99.5% sure that we're going to beat them and be 12-0, and we will be in the playoffs. We're probably going to end up playing Clemson, and I think that we're perfectly capable of beating Clemson, in my honest opinion. Clemson has not shown anything to me that I'm necessarily worried about in any form of way. We have a great defense, a solid offense. We are putting up lots of points against decent opponents. Syracuse showed us nothing. And ESPN was so sure in saying that Notre Dame was going to lose to Syracuse. And what happened, guys? They scored 3 freaking points against us. Ooh, 3 points. Ooh. Really? And what happened? We annihilated them. On offense, defense, special teams, we proved a solid point in that game that we deserve to be in the playoffs this year. And I think, honestly, we're good enough to make it to play Bama, in my opinion. Who has Alabama played this year? Let's see. Nobody. Absolutely nobody. Ooh, wow, they played LSU. Yeah, LSU is such a good team. LSU scored no points against them. So, yeah, I don't think people should be hating on Notre Dame because they talk about schedule and everything else. It's like, yeah, but who has Alabama played this year? Nobody. My thing right now is I honestly absolutely think that we should be playing Clemson. And I think we're perfectly capable as a team this year to beat Clemson and prove a point that people should not judge the amount of talent on this team with the schedule that we have. Who cares if we play Navy and teams like that? Normally, Navy's pretty decent. The opponents that are normally good weren't good this year. I mean, we beat how many good teams in the top 25? Oh yeah, Michigan, Virginia Tech. They went absolutely down. I mean, we beat a really decent Northwestern team who almost beat Michigan. Let's forget about that too. Let's put that into the view here. Michigan almost lost to that team. So, as far as people talking trash saying that Michigan should be ahead of Notre Dame, I disagree 100% with that. Because didn't we beat Michigan pretty handedly? I don't even think that was much of a game, honestly. And that was with our backup quarterback. So, Ian Book has been a great talent for the Irish. I've been very, very impressed with him this year. I think that we have a solid offense, a solid running game. Yeah, a few questionable things need to be adjusted, but what team doesn't, honestly? I think that this is our year. This is our year to shine and to prove a point to the top college voters and the administration that we are Notre Dame, we are the Fighting Irish, and we are here to have an undefeated season and prove a valid point that we deserve to play Clemson and move on and play Bama. That's what I'm saying. This has been a great season so far. This is not your typical Irish team. We are fierce on defense. We make sure that we play quality games and we prove a point every time that we step on that field, and that we fight to the end, and we will not lay down and let somebody just blow us out. That's what Notre Dame football means to me. A solid punch you in the face team to prove a point. And we are definitely at that point now where I think we can beat USC, prove a solid point, move on to the playoffs, and beat Clemson and prove a point there. Go Irish. Let's have an undefeated season.